Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the cutback. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he cuts out the supply. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's Batistuta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nuno Mendes, he's got away. Can he get onto this? That has been knocked clear, taken back almost at once. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Ljungberg. Some good work on the right flank here. Ruben Dias tries to clear.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Koundé. Bergkamp. And he gets rid in a hurry. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Decent hit! He scored! That was a given, it always was.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, such a clever touch. Maldini.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ruben Dias is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Koundé.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Bergkamp. Close. Can he finish? It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What are you thinking? And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
By the local police.
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the action is back underway. David Villa. And they win it back again. David Villa was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Real chance here. It's really well cleared. Well, he's done very well to take that back. That has ended up in no man's land.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Now it's Batistuta.
The attendance for this
That
match
is a
was
little undercooked.
70,987.
Nuno Mendes.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That has not gone well. Bellingham. That's a nicely measured pass. David Villa! And he hits the net! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
71 minutes is number 9, David Villa.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
That's a little off target. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that...
Vinicius Junior! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And yes, it's him again. Hits one. And now the breakaway. Deftly away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Bellingham.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 18, Guti. Coming on the field, number 15, Stojkovic. Number 24, Hammond.
Bergkamp plays it short. And he's there to clear it. And it's Rijkaard. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And that gets things running. It's gone for a throw-in. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And the shot! That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Robertson. Cafu does really well to win the ball there. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's a nice ball. The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Has a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space. He needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Ernest. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ramiro has that under control. Musiala went for elevation. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance.
And he's had a hit!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Guardiol. Throw in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Foden did just about enough to come out on top.
And he's let fly!
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Mbappe. Real chance here.
Honas! And he's done it! First blood drawn.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's
Musiala! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
the lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Di Maria. That's good vision. Oh, nicely intercepted. And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund. Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Di Maria. And it's Griezmann.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way through. Palmeiras can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Madrid, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Oh, that's well spotted. Foden looks to go up and over. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Batistuta. And that interception was good effort from distance. Alexander-Arnold. Kututsu. No, he's just misjudged that one. Cafu. Aim forwards. Rijkaard, a true great in every sense of the word. He's dribbled past his man here. Well timed, excellent interception. Sterling. And it's Di Maria. Messi promptly onto that, and that is that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Foden. Good ball over the top. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. What a throw in. And he skips past his man, and he's whipped it across. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Kututsu. That pass has been well intercepted. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Musiala. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the whistle. A searching ball that into space. Lobbed in behind. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. João Neves. Horace! It's a loose ball. It's a throw-in. Oh, that... And Beckham! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
France with the corner, there first. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Costa Curta. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now it's Mbappe. White picks it up out wide. Caught offside that time. And here's Messi. Oh, it's Beckham. Oh, that's a key interception. White is there to clear. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Shot a goal! Decent enough try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. And we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Corner number 2 then. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 3 coming up. And a header! Just off target. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Beckham. Adams. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. That's Beckham. It's a really well-measured ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that has left him in a heap. That has been cut short. Oh, super find. Ernest. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tries to dink it in. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. João Neves. And here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that was vital.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Ernest. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break,
Hello,
and the
everybody,
game
and
remains
please join
goalless.
me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary
views on the
for
first
one of our
half?
fan club
Yeah, it's a
members.
half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
France clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Musiala! He's under a lot of pressure there. That pass has been well intercepted. Baresi does really well to win the ball there. Driving forward.
The attendance for this match
No
was
breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Torres. He's got space. He's shooting! And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. And there's green grass ahead of him. Great ball, and he's in here. Fernando Torres.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wriggles his way through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That'll be a throw. And that's another throw. And here's Musiala. Musiala! They've scored! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And it's been given away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 13, Beckham. Number 8, Hirotoshi Nakata. Number 23, Costa Curta.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Gabriel. Number 17, Fernando Torres.
Portugal
Coming on the
have
field,
their second corner now.
Number 11, De Bruyne. Number 10,
De Bruyne with the short
Mbappe.
one.
Number 27,
Oh, right
Serginho.
place, right time.
Number 2, Adams. Number 21.
He's having a hit! Oh, the ball's run
Substitution
loose
in
here.
progress.
Portugal have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Portugal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Nicely weighted ball. David Villa gets flagged offside.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Musiala finds himself offside. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's got away. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Musiala claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little
And
room
now
for
to all
argument.
members of the crowd.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Now that looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this? Oh, Red, nice interception.
What a throw in.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Bernardo Silva gets into some space. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's found a way. Can he put it away? Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 18.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Del Piero.
Taken back almost at once.
Oh, beautifully shot. Terrific header. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Cannavaro cuts it out.
And he's running through. And the shot! No mistake! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he was quick to react. Davids. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Cannavaro.
Messi. He's gone for goal!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mbappe.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Neymar! It's there! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Portugal go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Portugal have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. He's had it taken off him. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Strong running down that left flank. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Bellingham. Check. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Played back in. Neymar. Tries to dink it in. Lampard, it's a really well-measured ball.
70,987.
Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar. Ernest. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Ernest, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ernest. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, it's come loose, and he's away. And it's Del Piero.
Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's looking for the runner here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Neymar. Caught offside that time. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Torres. No outsmarting him this time. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold up. He's had a shot! It's a loose ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Has been indicated.
Showing good feet. Well, we always look the favourite there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game
And a quick
after which you feel
reminder
it's a
today,
shame
everybody, to
anybody
make
had
sure
to
put
lose.
any litter in the bins
Hermes
provided.
picking up
Thank
the
you for
Man
your
of the Match
cooperation.
award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So that's got things underway. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he cuts out the supply. The ball is loose, and the chase is on.
Now the finish!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Madrid really could have done without this. This to go one up. Oh, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
He's having a hit. He's having a go. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's managed to get rid. He can get that clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Hakimi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cavani. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's been caught napping. And now they can clear their lines. Schneider. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. That is a great pick out. And he's had a hit! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That has been knocked clear. Guardiola! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pau Kubasi clears. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Mbappe. They've got to be quick to recover this. Cleared away. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's gone for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Alexander-Arnold picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Fires from distance. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Iraq were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Now it's Cavani. Chance to finish. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta is offering
There
a
will be
right
1
smile
minute
there.
added time.
And here's Mbappe. And the shot! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get
And
any
if you do
points
have
for
a
stating
chance
the
today,
obvious,
please
Peter,
take
but
some time
thankfully
out to
this
give
is
your
still
support
very
to our better
savable.
stadium
Keep things
fund.
simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Always onto this. He's found some space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vinicius Junior. And here's the chance to counter. Good effort from distance. Adams gets it away. Hakimi. And it's lofted through here. Mbappe! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. And Batistuta! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
David Villa. He's going for goal! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
The goal scorer!
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And here's Mbappe. That is Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple. You have to expect that from everyone now.
And smartly reclaimed. He's tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Schneider.
Madrid choosing to
20,
make the first change.
David Villa.
So a couple of front-footed
Coming on the
alterations
field,
here, a pair of
number
forwards
13,
entering the field.
Fernando
Yeah, and it looks
Torres.
like quite a shake-up to the
Number
front line.
23,
Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
That's a throw. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Torres. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Kubasi can get it clear. Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. And it's Messi. And here's Beckham. And he's straight offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Deftly away. Vinicius Junior had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Kubasi. Speculative strike. And that is a routine catch.
There will be 5
He won't be
minutes
happy with that
added
one.
time.
5 minutes to add. No, that's been intercepted. Adams attempts a clearance. No way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now the hit! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
With the owner
Listen,
of
the
a
more
blue
this game
car
went on,
parked
a
outside
draw
the
was
stadium
always
gate,
likely to be
kindly
on the
remove
card.
it,
So
as it is about to be
overall, I
towed
don't think
away.
anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.